Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the incredible journey of Mahatma Gandhi, a man whose life changed the course of history, from his humble beginnings in Gujarat to becoming a global symbol of peace and nonviolence. This is the detailed story of the father of the nation. Let's go step by step, breaking down each phase of his life. First, 1-1, the birth of a legend, Gandhi's early years. Birth and family, 1869. Let's begin on Ewer, October 2nd, 1869, in the small coastal town of Porbandar, Gujarat, where Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born. Father. Karamchand Gandhi, a respected chief minister, known for his honesty and administrative skills. Mother. Putlibai Gandhi, deeply religious, often fasting and praying, she instilled in young Gandhi the values of truth, compassion, and self-discipline. Growing up, Gandhi was a shy and reserved child, not the leader we know today. Childhood adventures. As a child, Gandhi experimented with small rebellions. He once tried eating meat and smoking with friends. However, his guilt pushed him to confess to his father, a moment that deepened his commitment to truth. Marriage at 13. At just 13 years old, Gandhi married Kasturba Mukherjee in a traditional arranged marriage. Despite their young age, Kasturba would become Gandhi's partner in both life and activism. To England, the lawyer's journey. Leaving for London, 1888. At 18, Gandhi set sail for England to study law. It wasn't easy. Leaving his family and facing an entirely new culture was daunting. He promised his mother to stay vegetarian and avoid bad habits like drinking. Life in England. Gandhi struggled initially but adapted quickly. He joined the Era Vegetarian Society and met people who introduced him to influential texts like the Shentam Bhagavad Gita, the Manwan Bible, and works by Tolstoy. These encounters planted the seeds of his philosophy of nonviolence and simple living. He returned to India, 1891. 2 years later, Gandhi returned to India as a qualified barrister. But here's the twist. He wasn't a successful lawyer. He was too nervous to argue in court and failed to establish a law practice. Coroner 3, South Africa, Gandhi's awakening. In 1893, Gandhi accepted a job in South Africa. This was a turning point in his life. The journey to South Africa began with an incident that changed everything. He was thrown out of a first-class train compartment because of his skin color. Gandhi faced racial discrimination repeatedly, from being denied hotel rooms to being treated as a second-class citizen. The birth of Satyagraha. Gandhi realized that fighting injustice didn't need violence. Instead, he developed Satyagraha, or truth force. Satyagraha was about peacefully resisting oppression while staying true to moral principles. Key campaigns in South Africa. Gandhi led Indians in South Africa in protests against unfair laws, such as the requirement for Indians to carry identity passes. He also founded Phoenix Settlement and Tolstoy Farm, communities where people lived simply and worked for common good. Byron, 1914. Gandhi's nonviolent methods had won significant victories. He was no longer just Mohandas Gandhi. He was now a leader. Tudors. 4. Back to India. The freedom struggle begins. When Gandhi returned to India in 1915, he was welcomed as a hero, but instead of jumping into politics immediately, Gandhi traveled across the country to understand the struggles of ordinary Indians. Early movements. Champaran, 1917. Gandhi led farmers in Bihar fighting against the exploitation of indigo planters. Kheda, 1918. In Gujarat, he supported farmers who couldn't pay taxes due to famine. These small victories built Gandhi's reputation as a champion of the poor. Crushed 5 major movements for India's independence. Non-cooperation movement, 1920 to 1922. Gandhi urged Indians to boycott British goods, stop working for British institutions, spin their own cloth, khadi, as a symbol of self-reliance. Son. The movement ended after the Chari Chara incident, where protesters turned violent. Gandhi took responsibility and called off the campaign, emphasizing his commitment to nonviolence. Dandi Salt March, 1930. One of the most iconic moments in Gandhi's life, Gandhi led a Matsur 240-mile march to the sea where he made salt in defiance of British laws. This simple act sparked a nationwide movement and inspired millions to join the fight for independence. Quit India Movement, 1942. Gandhi's final major campaign against British rule, he gave the clarion call, "Do or die." The British responded with mass arrests, but the momentum for independence was unstoppable. Satyagraha, Partition, and Gandhi's pain. In Raishimi, 1947, India finally gained independence, but it came at a heavy price, the partition of India and Pakistan. Gandhi was heartbroken by the communal violence between Hindus and Muslims. He walked into riot-torn areas, fasting and pleading for peace. His efforts often stopped the violence temporarily. 7. The assassination, Gandhi's final moments. On Urprenin, January 30th, 1948. Tragedy struck. Gandhi was attending a prayer meeting in Delhi when he was shot by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist who blamed Gandhi for appeasing Muslims. Gandhi's last words were reportedly, "Hey Ram." Oh God, the world mourned the loss of a man who dedicated his life to truth, peace, and justice. 8. Gandhi's legacy. What makes Gandhi's story timeless? His philosophy of the nonviolence, ahimsa, showed that even the mightiest empires could be challenged peacefully. He inspired global leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela. His principles of one's self-reliance, simplicity, and truth are as relevant today as ever. Key takeaway. Gandhi's life proves that one person's determination can change the world. You don't need violence to fight for what's right, just courage and conviction. Chudwan. That's the incredible life of Mahatma Gandhi, friends. If you found this deep dive inspiring, hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing stories. Share this video to spread Gandhi's timeless message of peace. Until next time, Jai Hind, India.